Good afternoon, everyone, for the Ways and Means voting session for Tuesday, April 6th. We'll be voting just about every day this week. Today is one sheet of bills from the Revenue Subcommittee plus some concurrences from several different subcommittees. We will start with House Bill 582. Actually, all the bills are Delegate Lukey from the Revenue Subcommittee. Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 582 is a bill that would create a sales and use tax exemption for construction, warehousing equipment at a site in Cecil County. This is a former naval facility and brownfield that's had significant issues with redevelopment, in part to needed remediation on the site. So the language is very similar to language we've passed for other challenging redevelopment sites in other parts of the state. The amendments just clarify the exact definition of the site to make sure we're only applying it to that one site in Cecil County. So I move the amendments.
Second.
All right. Any questions on the amendments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And on the bill as amended?
Move favorable. Actually, hold on. Let me pull that back. Delegate Hornberger, you want to make?
Yeah, I'd like to move favorable on the bill.
Second.
Questions? Delegate Lisanti?
Just quickly, is this Bainbridge?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Moved and seconded. All those in favor of House Bill 582 as amended?
Aye.
Any opposed? And
No.
Bill 290.
Madam Chair, Delegate Polakovich Carr was opposed.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Thank you for catching that for me. Then the next bill, I believe, is identical cross file to 582 as
It
amended.
is. It doesn't need an amendment because the Senate added that same language. So move favorable.
Second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Delegate Polakovich. All right, the next two bills, Delegate Lutke?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The next two bills are the bill you'll recall from hearings that tries to set sort of a national standard for how we deal with sales from out-of-state premium cigar and pipe tobacco businesses. We also added some amendments to this bill that clarify from last year's tobacco tax bill the tobacco paraphernalia rate. So under current law, as it exists at this moment, there's a 12% sales tax on electronic smoking devices and a 3% excise tax on paraphernalia related to smoking. So pipes, hookahs, rolling papers, and filters. This clarifies that all of those things should be taxed at the 12% paraphernalia rate. So I move the amendments.
Any questions on the amendments?
All right.
And this is Delegate Lukey, this is ultimately bringing that down, the tax down on the paraphernalia?
From the current 53% excise tax rate to a 12% sales tax rate, yes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Questions? Delegate Shoemaker?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I should have asked this a while ago, but so what does this do to the tax rate for these out-of-state distributors of premium cigars and such?
Stan can jump in if I'm wrong with this, but I believe it doesn't affect their tax rate. It does apply market facilitator rules and sort of creates the tax regulatory structure for them.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. If there's no other questions on the amendments, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And on the bill as amended?
Move favorable.
Second.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, and Delegate Lutke, I think the next bill is being amended to be in the exact same posture.
It is. Move the amendments.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor of Senate Bill 883, I'm sorry, on the amendments themselves. Let me start over. I think we still have to vote on the amendments themselves. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And on the bill as amended?
Move favorable.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor of, oh my God, I don't even know which bill.
Senate
we're
Bill
on.
883 as amended.
883. I'm like getting confused between the two identical bills. Sorry about that. Thank you. 883 as amended, and I'm just drinking water. 883 as amended. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you. Senate Bill 102.
Senate Bill 102 is a cross-file of this is the preceptorship tax credits. You'll recall that on the House side, we folded provisions from two preceptorship bills into a single bill. That's HB 1252, which is in the Senate right now. The amendments on this bill would conform it to how we passed 1252 out of the House. So move the amendments.
Second.
Questions on the amendments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And on the bill as amended?
Move favorable.
Questions? Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, 133.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So Senate Bill 133 is the cross-file of Delegate Polakovich Carr's bill that would allow counties to progressivize their income tax rates within the 2.5 to 3.2% range. The only difference in this Senate bill is that there were concerns that there might be some impact on disparity grants as a result of that progressivization of tax rates. So the Senate added language to fix that problem. They're adding the same language to the House bill that went over, but this we can move clean. So move favorable.
Second.
All right, any questions on the bill? All those in favor of Senate Bill 133? Any opposed?
Aye.
Who's opposed? I'm looking for hands. Delegate Long, are you opposed as well as 5 of your other colleagues? We will get to him at the end of this call. Party line minus Hornberger, and we'll wait and see where Long is. Maybe at the end of the call, we'll get back to it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm against it.
Okay, there we go. Party line
voted
minus
against it,
Hornberger on a non-election bill. Woo-hoo. All right. Next, we have Senate Bill 257.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 257 is the cross-file of Delegate P. Young's bill that creates a vendor collection credit for job training. The amendment on the bill changes the fiscal outlay from $250,000 to $100,000. $100,000 is what the House bill was at when it left the House. Move the amendment.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any questions on the amendment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? On the bill as amended?
Move favorable.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I believe the next bill on the list is being held, Senate Bill 480.
That's correct.
So the one after that, Senate Bill 609.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 609 is a bill that would require the Maryland Industrial Development Financing Authority to do a marketing plan focused on outreach to businesses that may not be aware of the opportunities available under that agency, including MBEs. Move the bill.
Second. Sorry, I jumped ahead. It's been seconded. I'm seeing no questions. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, I think the last bill as well is being held, Senate Bill 769. The Senate ended up receding, so we have to wait a moment. So that bill's being held until the next time, probably voting tomorrow. We do have a second sheet, which includes concurrences. The first bill on that list is House Bill 421, which is the cross-file of one of the Senate bills we held. So we're holding on that concurrence as well. We still do have 4 other concurrences on the list. We'll start with 852, Delegate Barnes.
We move to concur. The Senate amendments require ombudsman to report on the implementation of the program annually. That's the amendment.
All right. He moved to concur. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay.
Any questions? All right. All those in favor of the concurrence?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. 901, Delegate Barnes.
Yes, we move to concur with this one as well. The Senate amendment sets a deadline for the County Arts Council and the County Conference and Visitors Bureau to submit a report. Move the amendment.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? All right. All those in favor of the concurrence?
Aye.
Any opposed? right, unanimous. House Bill 1060, Mr. Vice Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 1060, we are motioning to concur with the Senate amendments. It just changes the membership of the Board of Education.
Second.
Any questions on that one? All right, our resident member, Delegate Patterson, is happy with that bill. It's been a move to concur. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, unanimous. And House Bill 1182, Delegate Barnes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This bill we move to concur as well. The Senate amendment makes the bill applicable to narrow strip of land that is no more than 15 feet wide. Move the amendment.
Second.
Any questions? All right, all those in favor of the concurrence?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that's unanimous as well. I think two of you may have missed the first two bills, so if you can stay on to the end. And then also, just want to see if there's any announcements for subcommittees. 4 of the subcommittees have almost cleared their desk, and the other 2 were still waiting for some movement with our partners on the other side of the street. So Delegate Washington, Mr. Vice Chair, any meetings coming up?
Yeah, we plan to meet, thank you, Madam Chair. The Education Subcommittee plans to meet tomorrow to take up a few bills,
Okay.
just a few.
Delegate Patterson?
I think we're almost cleared. I don't have a meeting scheduled.
All right. Delegate Barnes?
Nothing at this time.
All right. Delegate Eversole?
Nothing pending, thank you.
Delegate Lutke?
Yes, the Revenue Subcommittee will meet tomorrow after election law. I think election law is going right after session. We're going to say tentatively 1 p.m., but depending on how long floor goes, that may change.
All right. And then election law, Delegate Wilkins. You're right
Yes.
after session?
Yes, election law will meet immediately after the first floor session tomorrow.
I believe we may be in double sessions most days through this week. The goal is to try to vote in full committee. So with election law immediately after session, revenues immediately after that, with likely education right after that. And then full committee will vote usually about 30 minutes after that ends, so we can make sure everything is cleaned up with the analysts. So, all right, just stay tuned, and we'll see everyone tomorrow.